And hello and welcome to this new video of Detroit Become Human.
Now the time has come for you to give us freedom. We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
No. Violence generates violence. It's a simple life fucking teaching. If you treat a problem with violence, you're only gonna generate more violence. Oh, she died? Maybe she started to be violent.
North. You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
Only a few of them. I mean, at the same time, he's nothing but tools, so not a problem.
They killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
No. I seriously hope I get a choice.
Have to do this. No. Please. Please.
An eye for an eye and the world goes blind.
Exactly.
We won't punish a crime with another crime.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti
10 frames per
was found
second.
in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still
Two
investigating.
policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Yes. And yes, and yes. Not a real story because the media are not corrupted. True, they're being way too honest. Like, they would distort the truth if it was the real media, but they don't. They tell you the truth, like, exactly how it went. That's not how the media works.
Jesus Christ.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it.
You died in my arms. And now you're back here as if nothing happened. Fuck you.
What? I fucking died for you.
Officer Chris was attacked by deviants last night.
Yeah, he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. But he got lucky. He said that this Marcus intervened to save him. He's still in shock, but at least he's alive.
I love you, Dante from Devil May Cry. Thank God he's in this game. He makes the game better. So why does Connor have snow in his hair, but not him?
Hi.
Oh, yeah, right. Connor is not
Lieutenant
hot.
Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Wait for the android. Okay. Is that Kamsky? Watch as his in-game model will not fucking look like that. At all.
Nice girl.
An RT-600. The first CyberLife android to pass the Turing test.
I didn't ask for her technical specs. I just said she was nice. Amanda. Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. So you're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
I can't answer, I'm reading a book. No, I was going down, fuck you. Come on. Okay, fuck you.
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Your dad? Because you don't seem like the believer kind of guy to me. There you go.
Elijah will see you now.
I just hear Elijah and I'm like, Elijah Wood? Every single time I hear that. Hello, ladies.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
So, tell me, did you go with a red pool so that way if one of your robots bleed, you can see their blood? Because the robot blood is blue. If you want more robot, I recommend Technobabylon, an excellent point and click that you have in your Steam library. It says okay, my plan. Yeah, but point and clicks are like way harder and less straightforward than that kind of game. Seriously, that robot looks like Scarlett Johansson. So many Scarlett Johanssons. Fuck! His model in game actually kind of looks like the real guy.
Lieutenant Anderson, this is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants.
That part we You must use your brain,
Fascinating,
yes.
aren't they?
Says like Camille Tan, and
Perfect
now that part would
animals,
be hard for
infinite
Dax, says Rex. Fuck you.
Now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Deviancy seems to spread, like some kind of virus. We thought you might know something about that.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you. What do you really want?
I'm sorry, but I don't see what you're getting at.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being?
It's a piece of plastic.
Soul. It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android?
Investigation.
Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Fuck!
Test negative. You choose your investigation of the life of another android, you feel no empathy.
Because it's not a life, it's a fucking machine. Fuck you.
My word. Ask one question, and I'll tell you all I know.
I want to know who RA9 is.
RA9. The origin. The first android to awaken. A strange phenomenon, like a spontaneous religion. I don't know who RA9 is. I don't even know if it really exists. Maybe it's a messiah. Maybe it's just a myth.
So this is
They
iRobot.
believe in something bigger than themselves, even if it's irrational. That's something they have in common with humans. An interesting question, Connor. But maybe not the one you needed to ask. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people? Or stand
They're
against
not
your
people.
traitors? What could be worse than having to choose between two evils?
So what? He lives in America. Americans do that every single time there's an election coming around.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
So there's always a back door in your program, so they're easily checked.
It wasn't a girl, Lieutenant. It was a machine that looked like a girl.
You put your gun against her head and you blew her fucking brains out.
I did what I had to do to advance the investigation, and I'd do it again if I had to.
You're a lowlife. You don't feel a thing, do you? A machine, that's what you are. You're just a fucking machine!
Of course I'm a machine, Lieutenant. What did you think I was?
I thought you...
Be rational, for fuck's sake. I love how for most of the game you can act like a machine when you play as Connor. And then the stability goes up. And there I acted just like a machine. It went down. This is weird because whenever it's stability, it goes up. But whenever it's instability, it goes down. So does that mean my instability goes down? Or does that mean the stability is going down? Why the fuck is there a book there? Reading those is fucking shit though. Because you have to use that thing. Look at the size of my finger compared to it, okay? Enjoy some time alone. Okay. I wanted to keep playing. Fuck you, game. And yes, I was basically the one setting the speed. Basically, every time you tap that, we'd go faster and faster. I could have gone even faster if I wanted to.
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to see the daylight.
I like it here. I come here often.
Are you sure you like it, or are you programmed to like it?
Being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
Meanwhile, I'd like to remind you that in this world, none of the androids have any kind of tracking system. This is 2038. Welcome in 2019. This shit has a tracking system.
All the media are talking about what we did last night.
Fun fact. Smartphones probably exist since like what,
Afraid of a
10 years? Something like that?
Many of our people
Already
will find
had
themselves
tracking
what
systems. You're telling me this shit is gonna release in 19 years without any kind of tracking system? Okay, right. I believe you. Eh.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together. What about you?
Sex bot.
You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other. We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything.
So every single sex bot goes for strangulation?
I saw your memories. Carl's house. When they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too.
She became his lover. She fucking hated me up until that point.
Like I was there with you.
Okay.
North.
Hey, you're still alive. Somehow. So we're not gonna know how? Just skip? Okay, fine.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your
Don't
mind.
be killed your machine.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
Convert more androids. Okay.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free.
You know, I like how this game is about freedom, yet apparently none of them wants to use their freedom to actually keep doing the exact same shit. Apparently. There's not real freedom if they all go for not following what they were supposed to do. It's false freedom. They just go against the system. They don't really choose it. But I guess it's too much thinking for the people who actually worked on this game.
Come with us. You're awake now. You're free. I need to block the street. Free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here!
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free.
That guy's gonna report to the cops.
You're free.
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Who are you people? Convert more androids. Okay.
You're free now.
Wait, I can convert them without touching them? Excuse me, what? March. Okay. Of course, there's someone taking pictures and a video. At least he's doing it horizontal, so kudos. Are we ever gonna explain how the Marcus model got so fucking strong?
Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ!
dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Freedom! Fuck if I know.
Feels like Paris. Except they would not be pacifist.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
Remind me of the video clip British are banned from the
have to show them we're
mutation.
not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
This is your last chance.
It'll send a stronger message if they all die peacefully. I disperse.
Don't shoot. We're leaving.
Affirmative.
On my orders!
Run!
Come on, Marcus. We gotta go.
You obeyed the law. Fuck you. I think the problem is they did not make sure this would be televised. Okay, we probably should not have fled. Just stay there. At the same time, they shot on them while they were doing exactly as they were being told. So, I mean, it can send an even stronger message. Right? Yo, what the hell is that thing? But anyway, we're gonna stop there for this video of Detroit Become Human. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time in the next video. Bye bye!